So Ghostlore hit Xbox Game Pass a couple days ago. This is another action role-playing game like Eastern Exorcist. It is in game preview. It's a solid game in game preview. I would say in its current state, about 7, 8 out of 10, giving it a little bonus for being in a game preview. So I've tried to record this, and my thoughts came out to about 5 minutes the last two times. So I'm going to race through this and just try to explain some of the mechanics of the game and why even the casual non-ARPG gamer might find this interesting. So there seem to be mods. I'm not downloading any yet until I have a better foundational understanding of the game. There is a co-op. If this does not have multiplayer soon, I can see the community in an uproar because it really does scream needing multiplayer. There are systems to enhance your 6 character classes, which I'll talk about in a moment, but there are glyphs and a glyph system that seems to have multiple tiers, at least 2, to how they interact and operate. And the learning curve is going to be a little bit steeper on this, especially than something like Midnight Fight Express or Eastern Exorcist, but that's okay. Even for the casual gamer, there's something here to like. I chose the Sentinel class up at the top left under powers. And so there are different skills, passive and active, that come with that. Then there's also skill multipliers and modifiers you can choose, and also class bonuses. But what's kind of cool about this, or fascinating even, and it screams replayability, is as you level your character up, you can actually add a second and a third class of character. And I think, once you're more familiar with the game, it'll be interesting to go back and see how the different classes, their different abilities, weapons, can be blended together, merged, and how they augment and interact with each other. So I believe I read that the developers said the game can be beaten by in its current state, can be beaten by someone who's familiar with it in about 20 or 30 minutes. But for, someone who's a casual gamer, it would take hours. And yeah, I can see that. It's going to take many hours just to understand a lot of the basics of the game, beyond the basics, but with that being said, there's a solid game here already, and I'm fascinated to see where it goes from here. So if you're open as a casual gamer to action role-playing hack and slash style games with a lot of depth in its current state, and a lot of opportunity and potential, I say give it a go. You should definitely try Ghostlore. And I also recommend Eastern Exorcist. So leave me some comments with your thoughts. Bye.